Okay, so after messing with my stream settings for 30 minutes longer than I had planned to, we've dropped the bit rate by like 1500. We're still having problems. I bet the storm is still screwing with the internet connection here. But I'm at my wit's end trying to figure out every little ounce of drop frames that I can try to prevent. We're still getting them, but I think we're going to be as stable as we can be. I wanted to stream more, but I guess we might just have to start recording more from this point on. If this continues to be a problem, we will probably have to stop streaming on the channel. So, it'll only be recordings from this point onward. You can still read along with me for these One Piece chapter reads, because these One Piece chapter reads, for the most part, you only really have to watch it within 3 weeks of when the video goes up, and you'll still be able to read along with me. So there's that. Anyway, that's a bit of a long enough intro. So, I'm trying to remember what happened last week. We had that big reveal, I guess you could say, last week, where we ended it on Loki proposing that he probably didn't kill King Harold, which is a theory that some of us have suspected as much. Shoutouts to Randy Troy and a few others. But in the meantime, that's all I really have to say about that. So, let's get into the chapter then. Oh, it's the return of the Wano rant, everybody. Cover page time. It's time for Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 29. Minatomo, the carpenter, and the girls are freed. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. All the hostages have been freed. And there's a knocked out Who's Who on the ground, it seems. And some of Who's Who's goons are also knocked out on the ground, it seems. I am not a big fan of this cover story. I have been very vocal about that in pretty much every single one of these streams that we've done. And as for my little mini rant, I don't think there's... This cover story has gone on for way longer than it should have. And it's gotten to the point where I've run out of things to say about it that I'm negative about. At least everyone is happy and everyone is safe. And now we can cut to the actual content, the meat of the content of the chapter. Which this is chapter 1144. A Time for Warriors. Pages 2 and 3. What is this? Well, what do you think it is? So Frankie and Ripley are exploring, I guess, still. It's been here for ages. It looks like pure science to me. Aha, I figured a mechanical man like you would enjoy it more than anyone else. What is a facility like this doing in a kingdom of warriors? Okay, so I guess this is Egghad's... Sorry, this is Dr. Vegapunk's lab on Elbaph, I guess. Because he just has to have a lab on, like, every island now, I guess. Hey, up here, Frankie. I'm glad you found this place. I was gonna tell you about it later. It's really cool inside, Frankie. Lilith, Bonnie, what are you doing here? We got lost. Thank you for finding us. Even a genius can be bad at directions, I guess. I'm glad we ran across you. Then I've been hearing alarms in the distance, so there's probably danger in the woods. Anyway, listen to this. I can hardly believe this place. By my estimation, this building stood here for the last 3 millennia. A millennium is like 1,000 years. So that would mean that this building here is older than the Void Century. And then some. So this building might actually not be Vegapunk's lab. It's probably just from the before times. The first world, maybe? What? Don't lie to me. Do you realize how ancient that makes it? I can't say she's wrong, though. Even in Elbaph, we have no record of what this building is. And I guess you all just ignore that then, huh? Well, that's it for 2 and 3. Let's move to 4 and 5. And that just makes it all the more worth studying. I think I'll settle down and live here. You sure don't get lost? You sure you won't get lost? Anyway, let me check out the inside too. Uh-oh, Bonnie's freaking out. What's the matter, Bonnie? Behind you! Oh, it's the giant storm cloud. There's something creepy. What I'm afraid of. Lightning. So we're gonna get a little what I'm afraid of Oda box for each one of the monsters from this point on. Oh, Elbaph, land of mystery and wonder. No, this isn't natural. I don't know what that is. Meanwhile, in the Western Village, what I'm afraid of, the Draugr. Sober up and grab your weapons. The firefight in Svar is down. That looks like a Draugr to me. It's a damn zombie. Is this related to the children's daydreams somehow? What's going on? Where are the captains? Someone needs to take command. They drank too much and had to rush to the bathroom. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be shitting me. That looks awfully familiar. It's an enormous me! Quick, take the visitors away from the village. Ready? I'm gonna move the whole desk. Wait, hold on. Don't treat us with kid gloves. We want to fight too. You said that awfully quiet. Oh, because wait, hold on. Don't treat us with kid gloves was in all caps and it had explanation points, but then we want to fight too is like a little bubble attached to it. You said that awfully quiet. Whatever this is, it doesn't seem like business as usual for Elbaph. No, Colin. Colin, you can't. Why not? I'm a warrior too. I want to fight. Of course you can. But I'm the son of Gabon. Exactly. You're not Gabon. Go find safety with the rest of the children and stay put, why don't you? Hey, Jarl. What is it, girl? There's something we need to tell you about. I'm sorry we didn't bring it up earlier. An intruder who looks like red hair was in the castle. Yes, sir. The pair were incredibly strong. One of them used strange powers. The quickest answer to most mysteries in the world is the devil fruit of some kind. If these phenomena are unfamiliar to you, then there's a good chance that those folks are behind it all. Inform the entire country that 2 humans, unrelated to the Straw Hat crew, have infiltrated. Tell me as soon as they're found. You got it, Chief. Did you really think that there are just 2 of them, causing all of these strange phenomena? Perhaps we should expect more. At least 2. You got it. I don't know who these people are, but if they're abducting children in broad daylight, they're despicable. We'll have to stop them. Yeah, Nami sure loves kids. What are they going to demand from Elbaph, once they've got the kids held hostage? I'd never heard of an abduction like this. I will not allow it to come to pass. Alright. Bottom of page 7 at this point. Well, we'll help too. Just give us a ship and someone to move us around. Nonsense, you are our guests. Stay in hiding where it's safe. But wait, now where are Dory and Broggy? They're still in the bathroom, Chief. Bunch of lightweights. Dory and Broggy are gonna be in the bathroom for this entire arc, aren't they? Alright, 8 and 9. If the targets are human-sized, we'll have an easier time looking for them. Yeah, exactly. Let the big guys fight the big guys. We'll search for the intruders. The problem is that Elbaph is too huge for us to cover. Oof. Oh, look, Colin's got a little boat. Huh? You're not gonna stop me? You want to ride with me? Okay, then I'm the captain. Oh, that's so adorable. And we're off. Man the oars, calling pirates. You're the biggest one here. You do the rowing. Onward! Oh, looks like we're cutting to Gunko now. She's got some headphones on that say TD on them. But she's wearing them like this. I wish my headset could stay on like that, but it won't. It definitely won't. Message to all of the Sun World. Jakaka. Jaka Jaka. Humans unrelated to the Straw Hat crew have been spotted at Orist Castle. They have demonstrated overt hostility and are considered... It's Gunko's post-meal ritual. It's not a ritual, just like doing it. Oh my god, she's listening to New World. Huh. TDS, huh? I prefer listening to live musical performance. Tone dial sound. I think that's what TDS stands for if I had to remember. And whoever flubs a note first, bang. But it's nice to have a... It's nice of you to have a hobby that you can carry around with you. It's that song you like so much. New World. No wait, New World is Brooks' song. That's... That's not an Uta track. New World is... I was thinking of Genesis or whatever it was called. But yeah, New World is one of Brooks' tracks. What, you got a problem with the one we already live in? Don't make fun of what other people like, Sommers. Oh yeah, sorry about that. But hey, look, the adults are trying their hardest to save the kids. Yeah, this should keep me safe. Alright, we're 10-11. Saul's got 2 shields. He's dual-wielding the shields. Now I'm gonna stop him cold. Good luck, Saul. I can tell you are all just following this stationary cloth thingy. And the cloth is heading straight for the fire. You're gonna die if you keep going forward, so I'm gonna stop you. Oh, she stopped right in front of the shield. Oh, that's not good. They're conga lining into each other. So the thorns hit the shield, so Saul's fine, but now the kid from behind them is just walking straight into it. Eek. No, I'm sorry. Ylva, Scaldy. You okay back there, Olaf? What a disaster. If you stop one, the others damage each other with the spikes. That's just awful. It's sadistic. I'm loving this thorn fruit. It's fun. So I think our only option is to search for whoever's powers these are. Do we even know if they're nearby? The kids are going to throw themselves into the fire while we search. Gotta try everything we can. If we can't stop them from the front, I'll start with Bjorn in the back. And we just peel them off one at a time. There, I got him. I got him loose from the line. If we just peel them off one at a time, huh? What's happening? 13-12. What I'm afraid of, Fenrir. Uh-oh, it's attacking them now. Are they working together somehow? Who's controlling this thing? And from where? Mr. Principal, it's not just the Western Village. Other villages are reporting back about similar monsters. This is happening all over Elbaph? It seems clear that these are devil fruit powers at work. We must identify the culprits. Agreed. Outside of the Western Village. Oof. Draugrs aren't actually supposed to exist, though. And look how much trouble it was just to stop one of these things. Huh. Get the wounded to the village. Oh, the dragon's coming. Garahoo. Huh? Needhogger. What I'm afraid of, Needhogger. It's no use. There's just too many monsters. What I'm afraid of. The ghost. Ghost with a top hat with horns. It's a cool design, I have to admit. We can't protect the village. Flee for your lives! Now it's our turn, Dory. Indeed, Broggy. Oh my god, they're out of the bathroom! This isn't gonna be a Magellan situation. And we're at the end of the chapter already, which means this was a 15-minute read. Which makes me feel bad, wasting 30 minutes trying to fix the damn stream. Akoko Serenity. Yes, the captains. I mean, the giant pirate crew. Sorry for taking so long. We had to puke up all the... we needed to puke up all the drink we such and shame. The wording on that is awful. We'll exterminate all the monsters. You folks help the children. Ooh, that's a powerful sneeze. Well, there goes the Need Auger. It's the Great Eric Svar edition. You're gonna get it all now, monsters. Why did you bother to sober up? What? Look, it's Mr. Ya, the Mountain Eater. That ship is unstoppable. Okay, looks like Gabon's gonna join the fight. Gabon probably will die. We're gonna skip the chapter highlights. We're gonna start with my predictions for future chapters. Based on where we're going, this is gonna be pretty much a neck-and-neck fight. I'm sure Nami's group will eventually find the Holy Knights, which might start the direct conflict there. We do need to cut back to Loki, Hariden, and Luffy's group, so that we can resolve that plot thread. Also, what else? Yeah, long-term predictions for Elbaph. I think Gabon might die. I hope he doesn't, but if there's anyone with death flags right now, it's him. Alright, chapter highlights. For me, it's the little thing with the thorn fruit. I love this little segment of Saul trying to be very creative on pulling kids away from the thorn fruit. And we're seeing the Holy Knights basically work together, basically using all of their fruit powers in tandem. Gunko leading the children. What was it? Somners. Not Somners. Yeah, was it Killingham? Killingham is doing the dreams and monsters, and then Somners is protecting the kids. But we're not so much protecting the kids, but stopping them from being grabbed with the thorns. It's a very interesting way to have three very distinct and different powers being used in tandem. And honestly, it's a very creative writing on Oda's part. So, in the near future, that's going to be the plotline that I want to see more of. I want to see what these Holy Knights are like in a fight. I'm actually not looking forward to a 1v1. I want to actually see them fight together in like a group. Because we don't get enough group fights in One Piece, in my opinion. I know that I don't exactly read this for the fighting. I mostly read this for like the world building and the kooky characters and the comedy and the funny scenarios. But when it comes to combat and Devil Fruit powers are the most interesting ways that a fight can be organized. And when you have multiple people with very different power sets working together, you can create some very interesting convoluted situations. Like, imagine just JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, instead of like epic, like puzzling 1v1s, we could have like a group fight. It's one of the reasons I really liked Part 4. At least when it came to the stand battles. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how this Holy Knights conflict resolves. I guess another interesting thing is this weird ancient laboratory that Bonnie and Lilith found. I guess that's also probably a big chapter highlight. And I guess another big chapter highlight is the fact that Gunko listens to Soul King. That's kind of funny. It feels like Gunko gets like one interesting trait every single chapter that she's focused on. The first thing being she's afraid of Nika. Now we have, she likes Soul King. Next thing we're gonna find out is that she's like Koala's sister or something. Who knows? Anyway, because of the fact that we're having problems with the stream, I'm going to cancel my next stream and I'm just going to be playing some Genshin offline. But if you would like to participate in future streams, the way to do that would be to join my Discord. Twitch, I have recently updated it. I'm starting to put bots in there that can now manage and help me moderate. But for the most part, if you want to stay informed, that's the place to go. And any content that doesn't get streamed will still go on the YouTube channel. There are going to be some exclusive stuff that I do stream. Like, usually when I do, like, competitive grinding and Shadowverse and similar type stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I put only on Twitch. But for the most part, stuff like this, where it's very digestible and I can just put the VOD on YouTube, I will put the VOD on YouTube. Anything on the lengthier side will have to get edited down. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in another stream at another point in time. Ta-ta for now. Stay safe, everyone.